It's almost 7 years ago that I was standing in this exact same spot with a Honda Civic Type R, drooling, declaring my undying love and desire to marry the championship edition. Well, lots has changed since then. Today I celebrate my 3-year wedding anniversary, thank you very much. This is baby number 2. Honda has also spawned a new baby. This is the all-new Civic Type R, and I wonder if I had married the old one, would I be getting the 7-year itch for this one? Everything about the Honda Civic Type R is in your face. And come to think of it, Marius has been pretty in your face with Gugu about his lap times around Zwartkops for GT laps of late. Perfect excuse then for a track challenge.
I'm not meant to be talking, but we're getting competitive here. The boy needs to focus. Hey, this car goes, eh? I think I might have been a little bit too aggressive going into turn 4. Too hard on the brakes, grabbed too much speed. Gonna need to tidy things up from here on in. Oh, brake's gone. That wasn't so good. And also maybe it's better with the traction on. I must admit, in my little drive around earlier, I just pushed R mode, plus R, and I just assumed that that would cut out most of the driver aids, and to be honest, we didn't feel any driver aids getting involved. And then I discovered the traction button, and thought for the hot lap, let me turn it off, but maybe that wasn't the wisest thing to do. I think that time was slow.
Let's see how we managed to pull it off. Marius and I competing hard on the brakes. For the hairpin, a little bit of understeer. Easy does it, and we accelerate. I wonder what Marius is doing here. He said he had all the bells and whistles on and off, so I guess we'll just have to follow suit. Let's see if we can make this puppy go. Come on! And turn in. I was very untidy of me, but anyway, very untidy lap there. Oh my word, I reckon I've lost it just on that corner alone. And even right here on the tabletop, going off. Let's ease it, tighten it up. Come on, baby. Come on, go. No, I think I lost it. A little bit too much. Tried a little too hard there. It was a little bit all over the place. But anyway, no excuses. I had a good time. I tried it out. Now to wait for the results. Who has won?
Gugs, you You on the launch, so you've driven this a bit more than me, but flip it, what a machine.
It is an absolute beast. I mean, this thing, initially, you know, when you think about it, Honda, I was not really, you know, excited about it. I thought it was just another Civic, and yeah, so what? But mind you, when I got behind the wheel, I was actually super enthralled, and yeah, I actually took notice.
There's been so much hype and build up around this 4th generation Type R that they really had to deliver the goods, and I think they have. It's flipping, it's really impressively quick.
No, it is super quick, and you know, initially for me, the Hondas have always had this high revving engine, and I never took a liking to it because I needed some more oomph earlier on. And so this one is a total different mix. It's a completely new way of doing things, and I think the delivery of power is just phenomenal.
This is unusual for the Japanese. So it's a 2-litre VTEC, but they've slapped a turbo into it. And I found, I mean, now in this hot lap around the track, didn't really have to change gears very much.
It's all excitement. It just explodes inside that engine bay, and it actually just gives us a lot of wooma, you know.
We've got to put it in perspective. 225 kilowatts on the front wheels is insane. And when you think Ford Focus RS and the GANs, they've all got their, whether it's Revo Knuckles or whatever they call it. You know, Honda's done the same thing. They've tricked out their front suspension, DF, dual front stable, whatever it does. Whatever it does flipping well, because torque steer is eliminated, they reckon 55%. On the track, it works well.
Actually, you actually feel it, because initially you'd think, okay, I'm coming into this corner quite hot, I can't throttle in because it will understeer, or it will start torque steering, you know, and it's not. In this case, this thing actually just turns in nicely, and the back wheels just follow nicely without actually pushing the nose too much.
They've spent a lot of time, I think, with their dampers as well. I know, like cars like the Audi R8, you know, you've got adaptive dampening. They've got the plus R button, which is the one we obviously played with.
The magic button.
Ding, ding, ding. That's what we're playing with on track, and it firms things up by some 30%. Probably not ideal to drive with every day on the road, but on a track, it's what you want.
I think on the track is exactly what you want, but let's be honest, you know, a guy who buys this car is not going to go and drive around town and just chill and relax. You know what you want. In this car, you need, it's a track car.
Yeah, it's purist.
It's an amazing piece of machinery.
You love Honda.
Well
done. Now, you spend a lot of time testing cars, GT laps. What time do you reckon we did?
I reckon it should have been like late 14s.
Should we find out?
Let's try it out. Let's check it out.
Let's call the boss.
Tell us, relieve us from this tension.
There's no doubt the Honda Civic Type R belongs in the #1 box. But since we're doing this as a challenge, it's who is #1 between Marius and Gugu. Because we always do this around Zwartkops, and it's always Gugu first, at Gugu's time, your time was 1 minute 14.65.
Oh no!
The 1 minute 14.40 belongs to Marius.
Oh, Marius! Nice one, champ. Nice one.
That is close.
Congrats.
So you have earned very, 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 very tiny ragging rights.
You know what, Vince? Sometimes it's good to give other children a chance.